Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're joining me right now. God, I got some big people in the house. Okay, ain't that right, bro? Yes, what's up, man? All the way from
New Jersey.
Yes, how do you like Denver, man? How was it coming out here?
I love it, man.
It's awesome.
I come every year, though.
Denver's different, isn't it?
It is different.
It's different.
It's peaceful.
In New Jersey, tell us about New Jersey. Come on.
I mean, it's different parts. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from is the capital. That's Trenton, New Jersey. It's not like Denver.
Nothing.
It's not like Denver. It's more like the urban street girl type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really the hood. My city. When I come out here and I come to other places like Denver or Cali or even Toronto, I've been to, I enjoy it a little bit more.
Right. And so Denver is like more laid back. It's like crazy out here. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, we even have mushrooms. It's like, oh, mushrooms? Yeah. Everything's, that's why everybody's like, yeah, man.
That's why a lot of people come here, though.
Yeah, it's like everybody's laid back. Some people are laid back. Someone's coming in there and you know what they're doing. And tell us, we got a show coming up. Let's start with the show right away, and then we'll get into your music and what you're going to present for this show.
All right.
You're bringing it, bro.
I'm trying.
Diverse characters bringing it. That's what they say. Tell us about this show.
All right, it's called East Meets West. What it is an idea we brought together. It's East Coast artists and West Coast artists meeting on one stage. August 10th at Culture Street in Denver, Colorado, man. I want the whole Colorado to come out because this is going to be big for us.
It's going to be packed.
Yeah, it's going to be packed. I come here every year, though, for 420. I do a couple shows every year. Wow. I usually get booked. So this is my first time throwing our own official show that we put together ourselves. Wow. So it's huge for us.
And it looks big. I mean, you can tell just the way it's posted. It looks so inviting, right?
Yeah.
Who invited everybody? Who was part of it?
It was like a collection. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as like, I've been on bills with these people for years, and most of these artists for years. And as far as Top Flight, I come out here and I link with them every time I come out here.
So it all hooks up on that.
Yeah.
Now, who does the sound for you guys? You got to have good sound.
Yeah.
That's the key to this whole thing.
Okay, the sound to the show?
Yeah.
Kappa Waves. Yeah.
I got all that from you got to have that good sound, but that's part of how it's got to sound.
Yeah.
You get bad sound, you know what it does.
Yeah,
bro, it's like
get a little statics and stuff like that. Yeah. It ruins the show, kind of.
And that's what we talked about earlier. You know, how we talked about when somebody does a live stream. People, listen to this. When you do live stream, make sure you have your audio and video leveling corrected because you do a disservice to the artist with all that and all that graininess. Well, what are you showing us out there on the live stream? Come on, let's get it right.
Get it right.
There's a way to do it, you know. So that's why we send out some of our people out there and they know how to do it right.
Okay, yes.
And so they come across really well.
This is major, man. So if you're in Colorado and you're watching this, we need everybody to come out and turn up for us. This is gonna be big for us.
Now I want you, and we talked earlier. I want you to tell the audience about yourself. You gotta give at least 2 minutes of what you're all about, where you grew up, etc.
Okay.
How you got started when you were young. Give me 2 minutes because I'm gonna zoom in on you.
You gonna zoom in?
I'm gonna zoom in on you, dude.
Alright, so my artist name is Diverse Character. That wasn't always my name. I started off as Dame Cash, was a name given to me by my homeboy. We was all just buddies sitting in a room playing video games and stuff like that. My one homie had an amp, a mic, and a computer. So I used to sit there and make rap songs all day. We used to be like, man, whatever, bro, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So one day I hopped on the mic and I heard myself for the first time. I'm like, oh, snap. It sounded alright. Like, I ain't the best of a rapper, but like, I feel it. I see a future in it, you know. So I progressed on, you know, from PA and New Jersey. You know, I lived half my life in New Jersey, half my life in Pennsylvania, so I claim both of them. And I started when I was 13, man. I'm 11 years strong in this. Every year I progressed, I did better, and I move around a lot, man. So the journey is promising right now. It's going to work if we work it. Diverse Character. So, like I said, shout out to my team, Lonely Road Entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my record label, my brand, my imprint. Right? That's everything. That's what everything means to me. You know what I'm saying? It's as a collective. I want us all to shine. I want us all to eat. I just want to live life, man. way I want to live life. Diverse character, man. Make sure y'all come out August 10th. It's going to be crazy. Culture Street Lounge, Denver, Colorado. We in the building. Diverse character, entertainment. Yeah.
And I try to keep you. It's kind of hard to talk about yourself. You know, that is hard.
It's like,
you only gave me like a minute and 10 seconds. That's all right. I got it all shared out there. So if you want to check it out, it's on Backyard Boogie. It's up on KUHSdenver.com. It's on KUHS World Communications around the world. So if you're logging in and you're logging in from around the world, we do have a shout out that we want to do to some of the people around the world. To Brentwood, England, Jakarta, Detroit, Michigan listens to us. So we get a lot of different people all over along the West Coast, East Coast, all the way down to Africa, like you were talking about. So we get a lot of different things going on for us. So with that being said, you talked about when you're growing up and all that. So in 11 years in the business, have you had any number ones or close to? I mean, top 30, top 50?
Not as far as Billboard, but like viral has been millions and millions of streams myself. Right. No backing, no.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So that's what goes on now.
Because you feel better when you do it. You know what I'm saying? When you do it with no extra push, no machine behind you. It's your own machine.
That's right. And streaming is the key nowadays.
Yeah, that's the
when we started streaming back in the day, everybody was looking at me like, you crazy old man, you're nut. That's what's going to happen in the future, dude. Okay. That's what's going to happen in the future. So all the TV stations, all the radio stations, everybody jumped on the stream. So you got, now you say Apple TV, you say Amazon TV, everything's like all this streaming. They're selling you all these different shows and videos.
Because I mean, to be a successful artist now, you don't necessarily need the radio. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong.
This type of radio is advantageous to everybody. Not the radio over the air.
Yeah, over there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as like that, you don't really need it. I'm saying, as long as you got your own like core fans, your own people that stream your music all day, if you get 10,000, 20,000 plays a day, you're still winning.
That's right.
You're still getting paid to make a profit.
And what's interesting, and I've got this up ready to go, and I was going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at it real quick and talk about this. This is really interesting. I like this, and I brought it up. Now, you have a lot of fans, and this is key because you become an influencer.
Yes.
And as an influencer, people look at you and you think, man, I wish I was better off. I wish I had to. But in the reality, people look at you and say, man, look at all those fans he has on just Instagram.
Yeah, just that.
And let's talk about that. How did you generate them up on Instagram?
I mean, I started off on Twitter. This is what people don't know.
See,
I was pretty big on Twitter before I even.
Like the Prez.
No, I started back
way back.
MySpace, then followed up Twitter, and then before it was an Instagram, Twitter was popping, and that's still the way that people just don't see it.
Yeah, they blast it out.
Yeah, they forget about it. That Twitter is actually a great key for marketing. And that's how I still move to the news. I still move to the ranks.
And do you broadcast off Periscope on Twitter?
No, I used to. Yeah. The live thing, not really my thing. Right. Everyone has their own thing. Right. The live isn't really my thing. I hop on live. I have to really feel like being on live.
Yeah. I got you on live. Okay, don't make me feel all bad. No. Okay,
I'm cool. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good. But a lot of artists, they say, oh, Instagram is what's popping now. And we kind of forget what Twitter actually brought to the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then Snapchat just shut you on, shut you off. It's like, what's the point of this?
Because everybody knows the fastest way something goes viral is still a video on Twitter.
That's right.
And then people just forget that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this is a jewel though. Like when I made the song Candyland, right? And I was the Black Peter Pan. I was the first Black Peter Pan. So I created the idea. So I could have put up there like, oh, check out my new song Candyland. Just dropped it. But no, I made something that's like clickbait, something that makes people want to click it. Like, check out the first Black Peter Pan, or Disney banned this kid for being black and he's Peter Pan and stuff like that. And it made mad people click it.
Mm-hmm. So because they want to go see it.
Yeah, because I'm not just an artist. I'm very big in social media marketing. Right. So if I wasn't doing music, I can still help somebody else advance.
Yeah, but
no marketing. Yeah, that's right. So that's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like we have one gal who is here, and she has close to like 100,000 people on Instagram. That's just one of the influencers here. We got like 3 or 4 of those. And so then they're I always call it the pretty. That's the window dressing that we have. You can't have my ass up there on Instagram. We're that old food. That's old school food. You know what I'm saying?
The eye candy type stuff.
Yeah, the eye candy. That's how I call it the window dressing.
Okay.
We got to have all that here, and that's what we do have.
Yeah, it's part of marketing.
Yeah, it's real. It's like, and do you have a lot of that on your show, or is it just you with a couple of other people, or is it just you?
It's like it's either it's me or my hype man, my brother. I don't really mob. Like if I bring my team out, it's like for a certain song.
Right.
But I like to just do my thing.
And you do it well.
Yeah, I'm very big performer.
Now, what kind of do you throw out any swag or anything for yourself?
Oh yeah, I throw out Lonely Road trips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you know what? It's funny that I noticed that right away. That's the first thing I noticed. Maybe that's tight.
Yeah,
because it's simple, but it's you see it.
Right. I'm saying lonely to someone else can mean something different to the next person.
That's right. And to me, it stood out.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's all. It's simple, but and then you know what? You can sign it too.
Yeah, right. You got one for you in the car too.
Right on. Sweet. And coming all the way from New Jersey, and you come to Denver. We were talking about this. You come here for 420.
Yes.
How do you like the 420 event here? Isn't that freaking?
Yeah, it's wild.
Dope.
It's wild, dude. Like Denver is like, okay, so like when I think about New York, like I kind of like compare Denver as like the Manhattan of Colorado.
That's what everybody says.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's like it still has all its flavor and all that, but it's like.
But I love Colorado. I've been spent most of my time in Colorado Springs since I've been here. This trip, I love Colorado Springs.
Now that's a nice place too. Yeah. And it's like Denver and Colorado Springs are like melding together. It's so busy now. It's like they're building everywhere. And so Colorado's gotten huge in terms of bringing people here. You seem to like draw a lot of people here as diverse character, which is the name of your label.
I'm the diverse character.
Right.
Yeah.
I know that's your label.
Lonely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's my brand.
Mm-hmm. And so when you get up on stage, how do you usually open up the show?
It depends how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes,
do you always feel good?
No, I'm always gonna give 110%, but how I approach it is different. I try to read the crowd. I'm saying.
Have you had a tough time?
There's been a few tough times.
God damn! I can't get these people. Come on, food!
It's like
wake up.
My thing is, I try to never let the crowd determine what I do. I try to set the pace all the time. I try to set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be energized.
What is one of your songs that? Yeah.
Well, Ring 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 is like my catchy one. That's the one people like.
Ring Ring Ring.
Happy Place, they love that one. That's my biggest song. Is Happy Place. Oh, it's like a stoner song, so that's what got me to 420 the first time. Resort Island is my performance song. That's like my statement song. Get everybody jumping, going crazy.
Okay, so I've got we're gonna play Happy
Place
first, okay? So right now we're listening to some intermittent.
Oh yeah, I was just making my top 20 rappers of all time list. So
tell us who's your top 20. Well, let's go with the top 4. Top 4. You can't.
Top 4 favorite rappers or top 4.
Which are top 4 rappers that you kind of look.
Nas, Tupac, X, and Kanye or Kid Cudi or Drake. Any of them three. So Kanye, Kid Cudi, or Drake would be top 4.
Drake's doing really good. I mean, jeez.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah. And so, do you ever model any music behind him?
I try not to. I try to be completely original, honestly. So but DMX is like when I rap, like when I want to get in that bag, I get like my raspy voice going. So that I got that. That's my guy.
And so when you come on stage, tell us about when you come on stage. You rather cut into it, or you give it a little bit of let them cheer you on a bit. You know how that
sometimes,
is?
Yeah. Sometimes
they introduce you, you walk in.
They introduce me. Sometimes I want to go right into the song and then talk after the first song, or sometimes I want to introduce myself because I feel they're going to do a good job. So it depends on how
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that happens. You know how it is?
Yeah, dude, I'm introducing me right. Yeah, like, it's diverse character.
Yeah.
Whoa now, buddy.
Yeah. But, and you see a lot of that.
Yeah, it's good.
So I got a Happy Place up here. We're going to talk for about 2 minutes without playing it.
Okay.
And then we're going to go right into it. Eminem is doing Drug Ballad right now. So right after this, we're going to play one of your songs. And then we're going to kind of tone it down a little bit and talk.
Okay.
So we're trying not to talk over because I'm going to put us on live like I am right now. And then I'm going to turn it off. Okay, so they can't hear us talk. So they hear the song. If you're on audio, you'll only hear the audio version of it. You won't hear anything else. But for a while, you'll hear us talking, introducing the song. So this is Happy Place. And it looks like you send it clean. But that's part of radio. You got to clean it up. That's it. Because it seems like if you clean it, it takes some of the flavor out. Don't you think?
I believe it takes some of like the hit parts out.
Yes, yeah, it takes out, and there are hooks.
Yeah.
If you take out some of the flavor,
it kind of makes it. It kind of like waters it down.
Yeah. Because let's sand this down. Let's make it a little bit. Okay, so right now we're going to go to a little break, and if you're listening to us, we're listening to Eminem, Drug Ballad, and right now we're going to talk about this new song, Happy Place. Who made it, and when did you make it, and how long ago did you make it?
Okay, well, I made this song back in 2015. Mm-hmm. It's my biggest song to date, and it's still doing thousands and thousands upon the streams. It hit over, I believe now it's at over 3 million total streams. It's a stoner-based song, you know what I'm saying, but it's, what I mean by happy place is like, your happy place is like, okay, say you're a drummer, so your drumming set is your happy place. So like, if you're a rapper, the studio might be your happy place. So if you're a swimmer, the pool is your happy place. Like anywhere you go to, escape the bad things in life.
Can I share this with you? Okay. You say if you're a drummer too. Who told you that?
You're a drummer?
Sure. I'll swear on a stack of Bibles. I'll swear on all my dad's graves.
Wow. All right. It's meant to be then.
Yeah, that's it. Really, it's a trip. I'm not drumming too much no more, but okay. With my chops and shit.
You still got it?
Yeah. So right now we're going to play a little bit of Happy Face, and you wrote the lyrics, you wrote everything, put it all together.
I wrote everything.
And one more time. Yeah, one more time. How many times did this go?
Over 3 million times.
3 million times. Are you catching that? 3 million streams on this song.
Go back in front of muscle. Diverse character.
Here we go. So we're back off the radio, and so they can actually hear what we're hearing inside the studio.
Don't ask my phone, stop hitting me up, baby, I'm not out chasing this bag. I hit you with a block.
This song is streaming 3 million. How do you get the right one?
We got just play real.
What's wrong with me? I'm going crazy.
Gotta put my foot on
So I cross reference. So this is Ring Ring.
This is the one that grew up with the kids in the strip club.
Do they really? They come out stripping to it and getting on the pole.
Instead of just throwing it back, throw some twists.
That's crazy. So, and the reason I'm talking is so that artificial intelligence doesn't catch on. That's how I'm saying. Everybody told me that I could even though we let it play, don't want that jumping on the
Dance my song and put on YouTube. Watching like that's like what you for. So like that they go and grab it. They just really get Spanish on them.
That's right. Now, here's one thing about you go out there, play this out, playing this song, and I write up there, I don't know, I'm admitting it. So don't do it, people. Don't even write that up there. You're admitting you don't have rights to this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go right into Happy Place because I screwed this up. It's alright? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross fades. So it's okay, that's alright. Now you know how to mix a little bit. You're just dogging me because I have gray hair. Dude, what's the dude going to interview me?
You're like, yeah, I got gray hair.
It's not gray hair.
It's chrome.
Yeah, it's chrome.
It's highlighted.
Yes. Here we go with a little bit of Happy Place. I messed up, so I gotta keep going, okay? So if you're listening to this, this is Diverse Character. Right. Tell us about Happy Place.
This is so that's gonna get you on the
mind. I see 420 signs. Unicorns fly. Fire never dies. Now I'm living in a happy place. Grass green, you see a smile on every face. My favorite kid show, smoking with Tommy and Chuck. I see Daffy and Bugs Bunny.
Oh, what is it?
Culling the quick on the way to the
Don't be so tight. You know, come on, bro. Tell me how you.
We just living that
See, I
life.
wrote this song, a lot of people thought I was hot.
And she like when the kid.
It made it, I was never really hot.
That's cool.
Right.
So I'm just
And I love drugs, that's true.
I wasn't even happy.
How many times
You
you listen?
wanna dance, me too.
This one did over to me. This is the one that
We
drove
can
it.
move
Yes.
better on pace.
People love it though.
Right
Sweet.
now I'm in the happy place.
Now,
Sometimes I'm
this is 3 minutes long. Now, download 20 of this down.
feel alive. Just roll out drugs. It's
first,
wrong, you should feel
it popped up on
alright.
SoundCloud. Back when SoundCloud. Before Spotify and all that was pops.
Feel alive.
Want to know a funny story?
Sure, tell me.
So before I knew this song was even on Spotify, I already had over 10,000 monthly listeners. And I didn't even know what Spotify was. That was the transition. I was behind the transition, but I was ahead of the
See, a lot of people don't understand the social media. And for you do, I can tell by the way you're talking. And a lot of people don't understand it. They think, oh, I'll just get myself and put it up there. Look at me at the show. That's not going to work. It's like, you got to really push it out. You got to have your video. You got to have your audio. You got to have
everything you do, especially like
Sometimes
walking out naked. He's not
and
even
I just feel alive.
Which do you like the best for marketing?
It's wrong, you should feel alright. Sometimes I'm high.
I'm saying as far as I'm doing
It's life.
but to keep my fans updated.
It's wrong, you should feel alright.
It's like a big
My happy
My
happy state of mind.
Yes.
Kids are the first ones.
Yeah. Now, your music, would you say, is geared towards which age group? 16 to
16 to like 35.
So you're leaving me out. There you go again, bro. What's up?
Hey, you thinking it, man. I'm just going off with that.
I gotta switch you a little bit, dude. You know, come on. Yeah, I gotta make the interview interesting. Yeah, I can't just be sitting here in my pants all shit and stuff.
Nah, dude, I love that.
I'm just kidding. But it's real. It's like we have the first character in the studio. Big show coming up.
Let's get it. August 10th, man. Coach Street Shop in Colorado. I'm out. Colorado. I'm out. Yeah, shut it down.
It's this weekend, right?
Yes, Saturday. Doors open at 9.
It's at 8316 East 49th Avenue, number 1660. Once again, 8316 East 49th Avenue, number 1660. Doors open at 9. The event kicks off at 10. So make sure you get in there before, because you don't want to get in that long line. I ain't getting a freaking ticket, you asshole. It's not going to work like that, okay? Just get there, get in, enjoy, come see the man.
Let's do it.
What was the biggest name that you've ever performed with on stage?
The biggest name? I can say a lot of like big names now. It's like, I guess you would say that my peers are like around my age. I did the T Grizzlies, the Smoke Perps, Jay Triches, Lil Xan was on fire. Boys at the Tupac comment right around. But my craziest thing is that I was able to do a set before Prodigy, a couple months before he died.
Whoa.
So that was big for me. I still consider that one of my biggest things. And it was shocking to me because, like, even when I go back and look at the picture and stuff, like, after I opened up all of this,
You think to yourself, wow.
yeah, you just never know. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, that's Prodigy, that's Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sheesh.
I don't know if you ever heard of Andy Stokes.
Andy Stokes.
Yeah, he's an older dude. He used to perform with all the big stars as a background vocalist.
Okay.
He's a superstar. And so he decided to step forward now in his older age. And he started here in Denver and pushed him and everything. And then now his latest venture was recording a song with Snoop Dogg.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it was like wild. So
that guy.
that's what I say. It's like it shot out. It almost hit 10 in the Billboard chart. But I mean, it's got Snoop Dogg on it.
No, I appreciate like that's one of the things I appreciate as an artist. Seeing other artists being able to relax and longevity, that's a beautiful thing, man. That's beautiful.
Now you got 2 more songs coming up: Love Paradise and Resort Island. I'm going to put those back to back.
Okay.
And so that we get the interview going some more, so we don't lose time.
Okay.
And you have to switch off because we have another show that's called Soul and Jazz and Soul Express with Steve Stalls. Okay. He's been in the studios for 5 years. And he's big in the radio business. Been at it like 20 years. He also runs another over-the-air station. They also stream around the world.
That's dope.
And they are one of the world's streaming jazz. That's what I said. Yeah. So she follows us. That's why I want to make sure we get these next 2 songs in. This is Love Paradise.
Ladies love this one. This is like ladies song. They got like
I can pick up with this song. I got to be bumping it with my bumping in my ride.
Yeah.
No, I kind of like
way back.
way back. I do like kind of lay way back. Old school. This is Love Paradise by Diverse Character. In the studio with me, coming all the way from New Jersey. He's been here for 420 before, and I'm glad you joined us. Listen to the interview, it's awesome, so I gotta tone it down just a little bit because AI is artificial intelligence. Yes, sir. Yeah, we talked to streaming diverse character shit, man. So this one, how many?
This is still fairly new. This one's very new.
It's coming up. Couple months. So this is brand new, actually. And to me, it always takes about a year for it to fly. Sometimes it gets going right away. Sometimes it takes.
It's not got that slow pace and when it kicks. This one of the ones that it kicks.
And this is a lady song.
Now it's about to.
Yeah.
Ladies, like I thought it was a girl. Love Paradise. She thought. I've seen plenty of them.
They do it all the time.
Sing it again. Oh, it's on your soul.
I like that. Yeah, get swelly, so I'm gonna use this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Selling your soul.
Yeah. It is. You said that right. Ladies, I hope you caught that. That's why I had to say it again slowly, so you understand that.
Might fall for paradise, might fall again.
Lit. I like that. You just joined us. You listen to KUHS Radio TV station here in Denver, Colorado. I'm going to go up to the international stream and take a look to see what's up there. And we will refresh it. I'd like to say hello to Oklahoma. I see a few people up there from Oklahoma. And then let's get this one down here. I'd like to say hello to Vancouver, British Columbia, all the way to Mexico City. I'd like to say hello to Manila, and then again Detroit, Michigan. They're big. Detroit, Michigan is big on it. Detroit is huge on this, which is really nice. I like that about Detroit. Detroit is constant out. Yeah. Then we get a lot of it, actually. I guess it's one individual that plays jazz. You have to listen to their station on an interview. I didn't know who they were. And then I said, I didn't know he was a big big artists, really big artists, like the big lady artists. Jesus. Yeah, nice.
You never know.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. That was cool. We've had all kinds of people. We're supposed to hopefully get Snoop Dogg in here for a lot of yeah, he has Blue House. And so we have tried to grow out. We don't want to advertise his because it'll drop. Yeah, that's and we have, the golden very secure, but still. Yeah, I don't want to take that chance. Because we've had the people sit here and, just to say, okay, bring in the singer to send that. We're sent out. Nobody knows the singer. This song, Resort Island, tell me about it.
It's like, this is what I consider my trade. Live is like everyone's
yeah. I put some Red Bull in my coffee. One day I went to the grocery store and came back without my car. It's so stale, man. Dude, that ain't even funny. You didn't even give me a consolation laugh. Shit. Dude, what you talking about? But it's going to be fun this weekend, right?
Yeah,
very dope. Tell me about some of the other performers that are going to be throwing up there. Who's going first? Where are you on the bill?
I'm headliner. So I'm the last one.
See, we got the main headliner in here. See, just show you in the house, right?
Sour Lights, they're actually from Pittsburgh.
Really?
ETL and Mags, they're both from out here. Chain classes, top flight.
Yeah. Top flight.
Yeah.
It's not like the idea you're using really good quality sound. That's the key. I'm done. So you're going to have a good sound. So you hear Resort Island. We're going to go with some Black Eyed Peas now and just keep flowing really nice. And then we're going to say a few more things and we'll call it a day and enjoy. But for now, we're going to flip over to another song. Those are the 4 songs that he sent me, and he cleaned them up for me.
Check them out.
Which is slick, And, you've been all over the place. There's a lot of events that you've done, and I can see from your press release some of the cool things that you put on. These are some of the highlights that you have up here on the back screen. Tell us about them. Some of these highlights. You've been doing all kinds of cool things.
That's the song that I play. This song is Ring Ring. You play that. The funny thing is, that's actually my manager's number.
Oh really?
So people will call from like different states and countries and stuff like that. That number, they like, it's not first character. So
that's like good marketing.
Candyland. That's one of my craziest visuals. That's one like the Black Candy. The candy shop.
That's hilarious. I got to get a visual. What the hell?
This is my biggest project to date. Golden Memories, which features my single Happy Place. Lois, that's a song I made about my grandma who died, my great grandma. Village of Feelings, that's a song I did with Mickey Bats, another artist I watched coming up. Collaborated with him. It's down in New York. One of my first shows I ever did myself, right here. It's called What the Fuck They Gonna Say About Me Show.
How did it come out? Your first show?
It was, I think, 24 weeks and 7 nights now. So it was a good show.
And this weekend, how do you think it's going to do?
I think it's going to do great.
I do too. I could just tell.
I mean, it's very put together, so it's like.
And whoever did this poster did a good job.
Yeah, right. It's very crisp.
Yeah, it is. Polished.
Quality stuff. Chocolate quality to everything.
It's floss.
It's floss. It's flawless.
It's called floss. You know how you floss your
Yeah, I know. It's floss, like dentist. And you put mad work into it, so we think it's going to be
nice. It's going to be really, really nice. So there you have it. You're talking to the Burst character here in the studio at KUHSdenver.com on the Denver Takeover Show. He fit perfect in the Denver Takeover show because they're taking over Denver this weekend.
Yes, sir.
August 10th, 9 to 1 p.m. Doors open at 9. Event begins at 10. 8316 East 49th Avenue, number 1660. You make sure you get your tickets. Where can they get their tickets right away?
Your contact number on the flyer, the management number, or go to Eventbrite and type in East meets West. Pop right up first.
So that's how you get your tickets for the event this weekend. Diverse Character is going to be there, headlining the show.
Gotta come.
Got some serious good jams, and it's good hip hop. It's it's the real. It's like this. If you want to go hear some good jams, you got to get there. You got to go there, and it'll be good. Dancing all night. Don't get all crazy up on the rafters and stuff because you're acting a fool. Just stay with him. Entertain you, right? I really enjoyed this interview. You're upbeat, brother.
Thank you.
You're upbeat, brother.
That's the Colorado thing, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everyone does it.
It's a Colorado.
That's how we do it.
Really?
On the East Coast.
Oh, really?
Real fun.
I got that.
We just did it. Yeah.
We used to do that back in the day.
Oh, we're
That's an old school.
serious.
Serious.
Okay, yeah, that's what we do. We just put that in
Yeah. Just do it again, bro. There's some energy right there. Anything you want to tell everybody who's out there listening, watching?
August 10th, make sure you come out, man. It's going to be one of the greatest shows I ever put on in Colorado. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram and my Twitter at First Character, man. Come out, show love, man. We show love to Denver everywhere. Everywhere we go, we show love, man. Only one entertainment at First Character. Thank y'all for having me.
And thank you for joining us. It was fun. Meeting Diverse Character. I expected somebody different, but he's all upbeat. He took all the energy out of me. And I had 4 Red Bulls. Just kidding. Just kidding you, man. It was 3. Okay, let's go. Denver. For that, we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll talk to y'all later. We're going to still be live, so I shut it all down. So hang in there with you, okay, bro? Checking those down. We'll take one down at a time. One's down. Also on the international camera, it's real good to have diverse culture in here. Excuse me. It's all for the culture. Man, it's okay, Okay, so I slipped the second time. So you caught me. Who are you, 60 minutes? Trying to boost your ratings? So we're going to say goodbye for now. I'm glad you got to join us. See y'all later. And peace out.